Going to be a quick run through of my 1 hour mix. This mix consists of 6 tracks with just vocals and guitar. Started the mix with the TC and BC tracks, which were essentially 2 mics XY placed on the strings around 12th fret. I began mixing with some reasonably light compression, decently fast attack and release for to really catch the loud plucks that show up within the mix. There's he swaps between strumming and plucking, and the levels are quite inconsistent, so really just need to capture all those really loud peaks and stuff so that you're not hurting people's ears. As for the EQ, for the low strings, I put a low pass filter on it, and accentuated some of the lower frequencies to really help capture the targeted frequencies for this particular recording technique, and did pretty much the exact same thing for the high strings, putting a high pass filter on it and accentuating the higher frequencies. For the guitar body, started out with removing some of the low frequencies. It sounded pretty muddy and sort of quite messy, so removing some of these lower frequencies helped sort of clean it up and hear more of the distinct sounds, with some more bad frequencies at around 2.6, as well as trying to remove some of the vocals out of the guitar body. The same thing as the XY, there's a bit of compression, fast attack and release to capture those plucks. There's also a small amount of delay, so it sort of stands out away from the room mic and the XY, because I really want to capture that nice body sound and add some character to it. For the Vox, I got rid of a lot of I put on a high pass and removed all that low rumble, because the upper sort of frequencies within this track are a lot more important. It's got that almost bard style, which is really high in pitch with the acoustic guitar and his style of vocals. So a lot of reduction in the lowers, especially if he accidentally hit the mic or something, causing it to rumble, and then just some bad frequencies being removed there. The reverb, just a small amount of reverb to help his voice stand out, especially from the backing vocals. I wanted the vocals to really be the center of attention within the whole mix, so accentuating it with some reverb was probably a good way of dealing with that. Similar sort of thing for the backing vocals, except just slightly sort of reduced version of the reverb and EQing. As for the room, I didn't really like the sound of it, but I left it in, just removed a lot of the really sort of ugly frequencies and put a compressor on it just to make the whole mix come together and sound more full. That's a pretty fast rundown of the 1 hour mix. It's quite simplistic, but reasonably straightforward.